my friends in Israel. My name is Domingos, but perhaps you already know it. Well, you didn't stay that much in Lousada, so I decided to take a few pictures of our own city and show it to you. And I started with our own church. This is the Church of Senhor dos Aflitos, which gives us the name of our own choir. It is called Senhor dos Aflitos, Lord of the Afflicted, more or less that. And means, and who is the Lord of the afflicted, is Jesus. Jesus is in the altar, the main altar of this church, and has a lot of tradition in this city. The city has more than 300 years. It was established more or less as a council, which means a group of small cities, more or less 250 years ago. This building, this church, has more or less 100 years. It was established firstly in a very small chapel, which was in the part of the main and central part of the now big church. And a few years later, more or less in the years 1940, they constructed the rest of it. They changed the Jesus, which is in the cross. They changed, and now there is very known in this region Jesus. His face, which is in our name in the page of our choir, his face is of a live Christ. This Jesus that we worship, this Jesus is a live one that suffered, and after that he died and then resurrected. Well, perhaps you know that story. I don't have to tell it again, of course, and I don't want to talk more about it. So, from this place, which is the well-known place in this city, we will show you all of the city. I started with the church. I showed you the first Jesus, and then his mother Mary. This church is not, or should I say, very, very wealthy. It's a poor one, because people here over the centuries weren't that rich. It was, in fact, a very poor region. In spite of being near a big center like Porto, this place, this city, was, it had a lots of houses, farmhouses, and people lived to the farmers. I made a little visit of our hometown Lousada, and as you can see, our church rules our world. Everywhere we can be, we can see the church or the tower, and we call it ex libris of our hometown. If you go, for instance, to the site of our city hall, the symbol of our city is that tower. So we will end our visit, but before that I just like only to tell you that this city is more or less in the center of the district of Porto. By that side, behind the church, it's possible to see more or less the Marante, which is in the far end of the district, and you can see the mountains, which is called, they are called Marão. By that side, Penafiel, the biggest town in the inner part of the district, and more or less on this side that I'm facing it with is Porto. But before I stop this presentation of my town, I would like to say that we all enjoyed you to be here. Several days have passed, and some people, and lots of people of course, not some, are still talking about your visit to Lousada. We all loved you to be here. We regret it was not possible to be here much more hours, so you can see with your own eyes our own town. But what we experienced with you, I think you know us, you all know us without being here that time that would like you to be. Okay, now last words. We all love you to be here. We regret it was not possible to be much more hours, but things are like they are, and nothing else is possible to do different. We loved you, as I said, to be here, and lots of people in my choir and other people came to me to say it was very good, it was a joyful time, and my feelings go to you. We all love you to be here in Lousada, and you are in my heart. And I should say my heart is big, very big. You are inside of me. In the social networks, someone has told me to come to Israel. Well, we never know. I'm afraid it won't be possible in the near future, but who knows. The same path, I told you that, the same path God that drove you to Lousada, who knows, might drive us also to Israel. Our friendship, our love to you, and have a nice party, a good year, and God bless you all.